Day 5, Synthesize. Today you're going to look back on what you've done in days 1 through 4 and start to synthesize all of those different ideas, all of that different information, and try to find a few themes. So the end goal of today is to have a few general ideas. What are some of the things that seem to keep coming up, some of the things you have to do, some of the things you're excited to do? I made this kind of kooky hybrid Venn diagram. Use it if it makes sense to you, but my goal was to help you think about some of those things that you would really love to do, that students would be excited to do, that you have to do, and that students have to do, and see, are there any of those things that start to fall into one of the two big circles? And is there anything that maybe even falls into the middle? And I know that's going to be hard, but this is a PD challenge to try to help you think about something you want to work on. But the you is what is most important here. This is about what you want to work on, however big, however small. So maybe you want to learn how to use Seesaw or any app or tech tool. Maybe you want to revamp a lesson or a unit to try to make it more interactive or to embed some new technology, some new things that you've seen or heard about. Perhaps you want to integrate a new practice like mindfulness or growth mindset or restorative justice or genius hour or anything else into your practice. You could work on something that's just for you. Maybe you want to work on trying to find a better work-life balance. Maybe you want to work on something fundamental, like grappling with equity in the classroom. Maybe you have a new curriculum that you've been given and you have to use, and you want to take time to try to find a way to make it so that it works best for you and for your students. It's up to you. The challenge is to pick something that's important to you. Again, however big, however small, you could be doing something that helps one student have a better learning experience or create something that is going to help hundreds of students. You could work on something that's going to make you a happier, more fulfilled teacher. It doesn't matter as long as it matters to you. So use this Venn diagram thingy if it makes sense to you, or organize and synthesize your ideas in any way you want. Is there something that lands in the middle? So for example, could you take that tech tool that you know students would love and you're really excited to try out and use it to help you integrate that new tech curriculum? However you approach this step, take time to sift through and synthesize the past 4 tasks and try to find a couple idea clusters, a few possibilities of things you want to work on. If you narrow down to 1 today, that's great. If you leave today and you still have a few ideas burbling, that's great too. We're going to continue filtering this down in the days ahead. All right, it's time for you to synthesize.